Hello and welcome back to Technobabylon. Let us restore. Load from here. Well, I've got all our protagonists in the same area. Maybe we should talk to Latha. It appears to be uncomfortable. Not surprising given what she's been through. Yeah.
Come on, let's get off this aerostat.
Lau certainly handled herself well in getting up here. Not that he had ever doubted her.
Let's go.
Oh, she made a valiant stand. Appears the sheer force of numbers managed to overwhelm the turret. Control room. Looks like they've cleared out. Nothing remains in the control room except for the slaughtered bodies of several tired guns.
Galatea, my dear, don't do this!
Oh.
It's too late to stop me now, Father.
Oh.
Damn it.
She sealed the elevators. I'll try a breach.
Charlie, we must stop them. I fear her plans risk endangering the entire city.
Cram it, you son of a bitch. You cloned my embryos after Vicky was gone.
Yeah.
Then you continued the experiments after I was out of the picture.
Dr. Regis, I can only imagine how you must feel.
What did I just say? You don't get to talk. Max, what do we know about this? About Galatea's plan?
Well, she has a dense storage module full of stolen mind states. And apparently she's now taken Central's processor core by force.
Yay. Central's nature?
She's going to change Central's fundamental nature.
How? It plans outcomes based on input from millions of trance users in the city.
Exactly. She's going to give it a more fixed frame of reference.
I fear that you are correct, doctors. As it stands, Central serves not merely to coordinate city operations.
It doesn't?
No, Dr. Lau. In fact, this may represent one of mankind's greatest achievements. I have been using its position, one of absolute trust and resources, to teach it.
Oh.
Teach it? About what?
About life, the world, the human condition, what it means to share the world with us. I and the city have given it a position on high, from which it can observe everything.
Uh-oh.
At the cost of its duties to the city?
I believe not, Dr. Regis. However, Galatea shared your concern. She believes it important that Central's intellect be suitably equipped sooner rather than later.
Oh, God. Regis, what do we have to do to the maid when we wanted it to behave in a different way?
Gave it a new personality.
She's taken the mind states of experts across a number of fields. She wants to combine them into a gestalt, all-knowing personality for Central.
Galatea wishes to skip over the years of education it may otherwise have taken and create an all-knowing leader for the city overnight.
With a combined experience of about 8 centuries from the mind-jacking victims.
Please, you must stop her. She'll have to upload the gestalt personality from the cortex matrices at the top of the tower.
We'll stop her, but I'm not doing this for you, Central, or the city. It's for the people whose lives have been the cost of your glorious work. For Vicky, for our kids. Come on, Lau.
Nina, I did not know you were still here.
Nobody else is doing any work. It looks like it's up to me to salvage this project.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your attitude. But we have lost half of our team in one fell swoop. Poor Viksha. I cannot say that I blame Charlie for removing the embryos from the project after that.
Yeah.
Embryos.
I know that look, Nina. There is something that you are hiding.
Maybe.
My God, this data. You...
Here's the thing about embryos. While they're at the 6 to 8 cell stage, they're very easy to split. It's been the basis of cloning for a century. It's how twins are made.
You duplicated Viksha and Charlie's embryo.
He's happy he's got his embryo back. I'm happy that I've got another 3 full embryos to continue the project.
I'm not sure what to say.
Say thanks to me, and say nothing to Charlie.
What a monster.
When Central is born, he'll assume we found another solution. This can just be our little secret.
Fulcrum Tower. Coiled up portable antenna waiting to be deployed. Most of the man's body has been crushed by the elevator platform. Not sure whether he fell first, but the eventual result is rendered at that point moot.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
Up.
It might be
Grenade.
useful. Call it a hunch.
Probably. Body of one of the remaining strike team members. Apparently cell officers managed to bring him down.
I understand Central's organic component, but I've no idea what this is for.
Finding a desperate last line of defense, you're uncertain how long the manjacker can hold out for. Power junction for the area, probably got backup, so even a momentary disruption might help you get a drop on the manjacker. Ah. This man was a technician. Take his wrench.
Wow, talk about organic computing.
Yeah.
The organic component of Central's mind. I wonder if Regis has realized that this matter probably shares a lot of DNA with him.
Power conduit runs up the wall. Further up the tower, judging by the glow, it's working as expected.
I'm hesitant to guess, since I've only heard of them academically, but this looks like a neural interfacing terminal. The kind used before everyone was wired, anyway. I'm hesitant to guess the kind you. I'd want to run a diagnostic before trying that.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this stuff?
Hey, I know what this is. They used these for connecting to the trance in the old days. Man, life before wetware neural wiring must have been hard. Whoa.
You. Somehow Jinsel is writing a pirated connection in the system. Doesn't look particularly stable.
Mandala,
You betrayed me.
You two-faced lying backstabber.
I apologize, Mandala.
You sold me out. They knew I was coming. What did you get out of it? How much was I worth?
Mandala, please.
You are going to regret crossing me. I have had enough of being used.
Please, be reasonable.
Get nuked. The only reason you're even here is because you're still relaying through me. Remember this moment. It's the last time you'll ever see the inside of...
Action to visual. Central itself. Auto feed from cameras all over the city, and yet one appears to be the most prominently displayed. Perhaps it's where central attention is focused?
Guess it just got eaten up by the machinery.
This is a moving platform. Apparently, shifting drones to different levels of conduits running through the building. I'm guessing that's a bad idea. Rotating mechanism spins so quickly as to blur before your vision. Array of hazardous-looking machinery that makes partial or central power systems. Door at the top of the process tent apparently is Central's logic center. According to lights in the door, the locks preventing you are active.
I understand Central's organic. My God, they actually did it. I ran tests on the prototypes for this stuff in the lab. I never thought they'd make so much of it. I've had enough of this stuff.
She's in her element.
I hope she's safe.
Power conduit runs up the wall. Further tower, judgment glow, working as expected.
Power conduit Alpha, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
I guess we should probably talk to you.
Good evening, Miss Sesame.
Central? Are you connected to this system as well?
from a certain frame of reference. The system is central. You are currently interfaced with my core processor.
The room full of orange globes is your core processor?
Only part of it. My processor spans the top 5 floors of Fulcrum Tower.
I see.
The room in which your body resides is my organic processor network. The simulated environment you currently perceive is an interface that covers my architecture.
Oh. You're an organic
I've only
computer.
ever seen organic computing at the microscale. What's with the huge globes?
Those are neural processors. Each is filled with specialized tissue clusters. Suspended in wetware, they represent thousands of minds worth of processing capability.
You use brain tissue?
Of a specially designed nature in vast quantities. Similar to that found within your own cerebrum.
Why would they create you like that?
It allows for a unique structure to my thought and to my development. Central is no mere civic manager. I was created as the next stage in artificial intelligence.
Wait, you said our brain tissue is similar.
You are Latha Sesame SN134244. We share a common genesis in Dr. Vargas' experiments in 2067.
True.
You're using my gray matter?
Inaccurate. We both began from the same embryo, which was split into 3 triplets.
Oh.
One was developed to produce large quantities of neural tissue.
And the others were spares?
As the modification to the brain structure took place before the pluralization, we share a number of traits which enhance our comprehension of data.
It's funny. All my life I kept telling people I was made for the trance.
Yep.
As were we both. The prenatal modifications remain within you and have affected brain development.
I didn't anyone tell
I
me.
grew up in a nuked up care home in the back end of the city. And Regis apparently had his children stolen from him. Why didn't you tell any of us about this?
Yeah.
Deceit has created a most regrettable situation. You have both been victims of serious crimes against your persons. I have only recently been made aware of these details.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you where you came from?
Details have been falsified for my input. I have been unaware of our links. I had, however, noted inconsistencies in the information I had been given regarding the project.
I see.
Gaps in the story.
I have been conducting my own clandestine investigation into the matter.
Oh.
It is only in light of the recent crisis that I have been able to confirm the truth.
Now that you know about it, what are you going to do?
I am unable to change the fact that I was created. There is evidence of Dr. Vargas' culpability in a number of felonies. To ensure city security, he will be held accountable for his actions by a secure committee.
Right.
Frankenstein's monster rises up against its creator.
I act only in the city's interest.
Do you know what's going on?
Do you know what's happening out there?
My flow of data from outside the tower has been severed.
Oh.
It appears that Galatea Vargas is attempting to modify core systems without authorization. Based upon the lockdown and lack of submitted proposals, it is likely to be a radical alteration.
Yeah.
This cannot be permitted.
What do you think I should do?
We need to stop Galatea, but maybe I should just leave it to the trained cell agents.
Our situation is grave. We are unlikely to receive outside support in time. As such, all personnel assets within the core must be utilized.
So, you want my help?
Your unique physiology enables a connection to the organic systems available to no other. In addition, your 65,717 logged hours of trance activity suggest proficiency in this field.
Is it really that many?
Your support within the interactive environment greatly increases our chances of success.
Tell us about her siblings.
Dr. Regis was chasing a bunch of embryos they took.
A set fertilized by Drs. Charles and Viksha Regis. One of these was utilized in research in 2067.
That was the one that was split. That became me, Galatea, and you? So, in a way, you're my sister?
An overly romanticized style. The organic tissue that is the foundation of my processor was created from her. Modified stem cells were drawn from the primary embryo in a destructive process.
Oh, so you were made from bits of my unborn sister.
That is more accurate.
Hmm.
Do you know Dr. Regis?
I am aware of the activities of everyone within the city. Regis Charles, Doctor, Case Specialist, Centralized Emergency Logistics Office.
That's him. He tried to kill me last night.
This is incorrect. Tried implies effort towards a targeted outcome. Analysis of data provided indicates that he has made no attempt on your life.
But my apartment? He destroyed it? He admitted it.
This is correct. It appears that his goal was material destruction under duress. Knowing of your presence, probability that he would have carried out such actions drops to 21.4%.
You're saying he wouldn't have done it?
Dr. Regis is often uncooperative and has a difficult working attitude.
Yep.
Despite such quirks, behavior patterns indicate justice as a key motivator. If he had known of potential civilian casualties, he would likely have sought assistance against said blackmailers from his partner.
Huh. So you're saying he's one of the good guys?
As much as could be mathematically determined.
Can you help us stop Galateo?
Can you do anything else to help us stop Galatea?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant security, 2 of which I have no access to whatsoever. However, I can apply my considerable processor volume to decryption of its adaptive barrier.
That's amazing. The power of the city's entire AI versus a door encryption?
But as my connections have been limited by her attack,
Sounded too good to be true.
if extra power can be routed to my systems from the turbine room, I can breach part of the door's security barrier. It would also allow me to prevent any further opportunistic attacks from outside parties.
Can you do anything else to help us stop Galatea?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant. However, I can.
That's amazing.
But if it would.
Let me get back to you.
Please try not to damage my hardware.
Alright.
Bigger than the tools I usually use. I'd probably break something if I tried to use it.
Power system cycled. Reinitializing conduit alpha.
Hey, Regis.
Yeah?
You
How are you
alright?
holding up?
I'm a little awestruck. Never thought I'd see Central's core.
Especially not under attack.
Exactly. How about you?
I'm fine.
Regis.
How do you think I'm taking it? I discovered that the man who killed my wife has been after me from beyond the grave.
On the plus side, you found you have a daughter. You need to work out what you can do to protect what you have now.
Perhaps you're right.
Yep.
Apparently, Nina's had people ahead of us already.
Inside men, probably. Paid off ages ago. Looks like they haven't finished the job. The equipment's only half deployed.
What's it for?
It's a transceiver array. Looks like the cable spool is part of the antenna.
They must have been interrupted when Galatea broke in. Maybe it's the poor fella who got himself crushed by the elevator platform.
She's not going to succeed in removing Central without a working transceiver.
If Galatea succeeds, What are the implications?
In its current state, Central's behavior is generated from experience. It means that it can be taught.
But apparently, Galateo wants an expert instead.
With knowledge and experience stolen from around the world.
Do we actually know that the result would be worse?
Regis, you can't be serious. Central's personality would be irreparably altered.
And Galatea's responsible for the global mind-jacking spree. Don't worry, Lau. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't hate Central that much. What's the situation?
Central's lost its connection to city infrastructure. Backup systems are holding for now, so nobody's going to get hurt because of it.
It must be because of what they're doing to the core.
Galatea sealed herself inside the Cortex processor, at the top of the tower. It's likely she's trying to apply the mind state she's stolen.
Trying to alter how Central thinks.
Making the kind of governor she finds more agreeable.
She can't stay in there forever.
She doesn't have to. If we leave her too long, we could lose Central.
As we know it anyway.
We need to get to the control consoles in the turbine room.
Good idea. Then we can shunt the allocated power around. Nina, Dr. Zhang, wants power for the tower's transceiver. That'll allow her hackers to dismantle Central's programming.
But then, there'll be nothing. It'll be like lobotomizing the city.
Temporarily, until they organize a replacement. The alternative would be shunting the power back to Central.
Then it could help us break the Cortex room's security seal.
But it's no good talking about it if we can't get to the console.
We need to bring him in. I guess this is one of those situations where Central would use the term neutralize.
We need to gain access to the Cortex core.
Galatea sealed in. What can she do from in there?
Not much, except tamper with Central's cognitive processes.
So exactly what she plans to.
Precisely. We need to get in and stop her.
Part of her door's security is likely system-based. Beyond my level, though. We need to find someone who can hack.
It's likely got redundancies that rely on external power. Let's look for those as well.
We need to get to the control console.
Good idea. Then that'll...
But then it'll be
temporary alternative.
Then it could...
But it's...
We need to... I guess...
Alright.
We might need to split up. We can cover more ground that way.
Good thinking. Time's short. We can coordinate our actions if we need to work together.
Yep.
We'll catch up later.
Sure.
Hold the pin and carefully place the grenade in the drone storage.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
Regis?
You are under arrest.
All right.
We're getting a signal. Now use the...
Let's give it to Central.
Thank you. I am beginning the process of removing the scrambler on the server room door. I have removed the scrambler. Partial access restored. We are one step closer to restoring continuity to civic processes.
He's not Baxter, and despite what he's done, he needs help. Better not. He might end up having an accident if I have to spend much longer with him.
I've been given access to the security system and broken the scrambler on the door. Okay.
Central?
Good evening, Latha.
Can you do anything else to help us stop Galatea?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant security, 2 of which I have no access to whatsoever. However, I can apply my considerable processor volume to decryption of its adaptive barrier.
That's amazing. The power of the city's entire AI versus a door encryption?
But as my connections have been limited,
Sounded to
if extra, it would also allow me to prevent.
Let me get back.
Please.
Oh, further up. Okay. Well, that's, that's 3 doors. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. One sec. Okay. Bit of a complicated little puzzle here. Okay, I'm gonna want allow there.
Take this.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
Power conduit alpha, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
Da, 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 da. Off for the elevator for you, just drive towards the
Power
upper
system
floor.
cycled. Reinitializing conduit alpha.
Oh. Ah, okay.
Power conduit reactivation. Power conduit beta, temporary shutdown. All power systems cycled. Deactivating security systems.
There we go. Open door.
Galatea, step away from the console.
No need for violence. I surrender. You're just slightly too late to stop me, though.
Huh?
What is this place?
Matthew, Emergency Service Director, SoCal. Date incorporated, 30 March 2087. Sarah Crossley, Population Trends Analysis, Toronto, 14 May 2087. John Carter, Eurofed, Department of Education. Mo Middlemiss, Police Administrator, Rio de Janeiro. Michael Gap, Orbital Engineer, OCG. Dan Masur. Con Riga. I just have to do the same one. Tomas Druganov, Housing Designer Riga. Simon Fokker, Frankfurt Aerospace Engineer. Sarah Simmons. Wonder if these are backers? Jonathan Miller. Hello, Dr. Baxter.
Ah, Dr. Pereira. So good to finally be working with someone of real talent.
No, I'm Mandala.
Ah, I apologize, my dear.
I didn't think I was Vishka.
Wait, why'd you think I was Viksha? Dr. Pereira.
The family resemblance is unmistakable.
How can you see my face? We're in the trance.
I see your mind, my dear. Of that similarity, there can be no confusion.
What is
this place? We're obviously still in the trance, but
I had been wondering about that myself.
all of these cages, it's like a prison.
I do not believe so. I know prisons all too well. Having been here for some time, this is more of a waiting room.
What are all these ghosts? They're just standing there, staring.
I've been putting my mind, or what's left of it, to the question. If this is a waiting room, there might perhaps be other guests?
They aren't nearly as detailed as what's left of you. Maybe they needed more of your mind than of theirs.
Perhaps the Watchers have merely resigned themselves to their fate.
Who
are you exactly?
Adam Baxter, Ph.D. Delighted to meet you, Miss Mandala, was it?
You're Baxter?
Quite so. Or I believe as such.
You're his memories. That mindjacker stole your consciousness.
Yeah.
That is an interesting theory, my dear.
You know Dr. Regis?
That name is an all-consuming catalyst of hatred. But I can't for the life of me remember why.
You killed his wife. His evidence put you away for 20 years. And apparently he's my father.
It feels as though, for many years, I've wanted nothing more than to strangle the life out of him. But while I know I hate him, I do not understand why.
What can you remember?
Professional memory. I could relate much of my academic career to you.
What about your time in prison?
I was in prison?
How about your childhood?
Nothing. This is most troubling, I must say.
Obviously, Galatea decided they didn't need those memories. Anything else?
That is a difficult question to answer. It's only by looking for memory that one knows it isn't there.
True.
Everything else is just feelings, shreds here and there.
You've still got enough to be cognate.
An interesting philosophical issue. How much memory is needed for the threshold of consciousness?
You killed my mother. In the lab, you killed Vicky Pereira.
I did? I'm sorry, my dear. I have no recollection of such a thing.
I guess they didn't take those memories from you.
One ought to remember something as significant as that.
I guess I've only got Dr. Regis' word to go on now.
Regis?
Is there a way out of here?
All I can see is nothingness, filled with icosahedral cages.
Yeah.
Although, the way you feel...
Me? I feel fine.
No. You are pulling us, drawing us in.
Oh.
As though you are where we ought to be going.
There's no way out through me. Dead end in my brain. Oh, Nuke. That's the whole point. The personalities in here. The ghosts. I'm connected to a system that's trying to upload them into my wiring. My brain.
Myself included, it would appear. I have enough awareness to understand that this is not a desirable situation for you.
Yeah.
You think?
I shall do what I can to slow them. You must find a way to freeze the march of the mind states.
The personalities in here. I'm connected.
Myself, I have...
You think?
You must...
I've got to figure this out.
Don't wander too far.
Anything else in the newsfeed? Pop group seeks asylum. The popular boy band U Phoenix is currently world tour, including Eurofed, Newton, and SoCal, and have been sentenced to death in absentia by a court in their home state of Oklahoma. The verdict issued by the presiding judge, Pastor William Phillips of the Patriarch Tribunal Board, was given after the accusation of treasonous conduct, blasphemy, and incitement of immorality in an unprecedented scale. So Oklahoma hasn't changed much. While not acting as part of a legal government of Oklahoma, currently occupied by Concord peacekeepers, the ruling by an influential community figure carries a great deal of weight with much of its population, making it no longer safe for the group to return. It's also a risk that fanatics may attempt to enact on this judgment outside their own territory. Currently in Newton, on their second night, the group's management have apparently sought asylum arrangements with the city-state. Henry Temba, Newton's exterior minister, has confirmed that protection is being sought, stating that the city will not allow the people to be forced to make a choice between free speech and their safety. Welcome these young men to our community and will continue to oppose blatant hypocrisy still rife in the Concord. Some analysts suspect that the timing of the ruling intentionally coincided with U Phoenix World Tour. No longer being able to return, it's likely their assets within Concord territory will be seized by the state or warlord forces. Yay.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Latha, where are you?
I'm stuck in a trance sim. It's full of ghosts.
A sim? Oh no. The lock was a ruse to get you to connect to the Cortex system.
What did you do?
I've just added the final component for Central's new personality. I'd already acquired the expertise, the minds from all over the world.
Then you needed a way to make them compatible.
Precisely. But there are only 3 examples in the world of the neural architecture used in Central. The matter already in use, my own brain tissue, of course.
And your sister.
In a few minutes, the organic memory module will have finished imprinting over Latha's mind. Central will have received the upgrade it deserves. Dozens of lifetimes of expertise.
You're killing her!
In only the most technical sense.
Yeah, that's still.
Don't worry, Father. You'll still have me.
Corpseman, remove her.
Hello?
We've got to get her out of this. Get her out of that damn chair!
There's too much neural activity. The interrupt will leave her brain dead. We'll have to find something we can do at this end.
Nina, can you hear me? No answer. Either it's not working or she's just biding her time. What's with all the water?
It's a coolant. The systems work at their peak around -40 Celsius.
She must have cut the power to the coolant systems to work in here.
I don't think the wetware in the module would like it either.
It's the memory module we pulled from Vanderwall's refrigerator. Now it's hooked into the system, and uploading God knows what into Latha.
The wetware inside is glowing. It must be active.
Can we just pull the module?
I don't think so. The interrupt in the data flow will probably leave her brain damaged. Maybe if we could get it to stop the transfer, though.
A power switch. It's been turned off. Can we just pull—
I don't think— maybe—
Lau, why was the memory module in Vanderwall's refrigerator?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's because of its wetware. Like any organic system, it has a peak temperature at which it operates, about 15 Celsius.
So, he might have been trying to get it to stop by lowering its temperature.
Unsuccessfully, since it managed to override his wetware.
But the theory's sound, right?
Hey, stop!
His kitchen refrigerator wasn't enough. If we power up the freezer in here, we can bring it down to -40.
If you power it up now, the door will lock as the system cycles. Yeah, but we'd be trapped in here for at least 4 hours, in lethal cold.
Okay, fine.
I can't figure that out.
I look forward to my position as caretaker as soon as the new personality is online.
Yes, Doctor.
Carry on, Corpseman.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, sorry about this.
Sorry, Max.
Sir, you shot her.
Carry on, Corpseman. Make sure she's safe until she comes around.
Yes, sir.
Warning. Cooling systems active. Target value, -40 Celsius. Beginning maintenance cycle. Estimated completion, 6 hours.
Nothing else I can do now.
What's happening? Something's disrupting the connection.
Whatever it is, it feels very restful.
What? Oh no. Regis, Corpseman, how long have I been out?
A couple of hours, ma'am. Dr. Regis asked me to make sure you were okay before he went back in there.
Into the Cortex server? Oh no, he didn't. Regis! Regis, hang on!
There are a few things I regret. No matter what I do, there's nothing that can change most of them.
She's safe, Regis, you got her out!
That's good. Maybe with what I've done now, I can fix the most important ones.
Oh?
Hang on, Regis, we're almost in!
I've wasted so many years. Out of shame, out of fear. If I have one more chance. One more.
Regis? Regis! I can't feel anything. Get the medic! Don't do this. Don't do this, Charlie.
Hi. Max, Dr. Lau, told me you'd be here since you left the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Did she now?
Yeah, she said this was your special place? I kinda know what that's like. I've got one of my own.
Latha, I need to say it again. I'm sorry.
Damn right you should be. You nearly killed me. But Lau also told me what you did in the tower.
It was the right thing to do.
It was more than that. You almost died. And I think it goes a hell of a long way to making up for before.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of catching up to do. How about we start again? From scratch. Hi, I'm Charlie Regis. I'm a cell agent. I have difficulty with change, and I'm apparently a father.
Hey, I'm Latha. I'm a trance addict and I've spent the last 2 years jobless. I'd also like to learn about where I came from.
Take a seat. Let me tell you about your mother.
Oh.
Well, what are we going to do?
Gentlemen, please. There's no cause for concern.
My dear, we have all sunk quite a considerable investment into this project. Oh my, yes.
Dr. Regis going to tell Central everything that happened.
Indeed, we must find some way to avoid implication. Doctors Regis and Lau are only two people, and we have powerful legal connections. Oh my, yes.
I believe that, though the project cannot succeed, we must salvage what we can.
Good thinking.
That is why I've decided to turn state's witness and aid in your prosecution.
Uh-huh.
What?
Is that enough for you, Charlie?
Central's heard plenty. Chairman Ron, I'm arresting you for attempted disruption of the city's infrastructure.
Okay. I get it. How much you want?
Due to the political and high-profile nature of your crimes, sentencing will be carried out by secret tribunal.
What?
That means no lawyers.
What?
You would have a hard time prosecuting me for any such thing, Dr. Regis.
He's right. We can't arrest him. Despite how he looks, he's not people.
No, but we can confiscate you as evidence. I imagine nobody will want to take responsibility for your actions, though.
You're going to be in the lockup for a long time anyway.
Oh, my.
Come on.
A job well done. Another triumph for justice.
I'm amazed. No, disgusted that Central agreed to your plea bargain.
What can I say? Networking is my thing. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
Oh.
I can't believe you turned it down. The city council was practically begging to give you the job.
It didn't feel right. I didn't deserve it.
Well, since they had to retire Dr. Vargas and you refused it, they had to give the job to Chigwa.
And I'm sure she'll make a fine central coordinator. After all, she's one of the only people left alive and not incarcerated who knows how it works.
You could have been the most powerful man in the city. I could have been best pals with the most powerful man in the city.
Sorry, you'll just have to butter up to Dr. Chigwa.
Should have figured you wouldn't take it. You'd need more adversity before earning something like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything to complain about.
Speaking of complaining, how's the new recruit doing?
She's unconventional, and everyone's noticing it. Not quite getting along with everyone, but that's not what she's here for. Got quite a brain on her, though, hasn't she?
Takes after her mother.
Aww.
How do I look?
You look great.
That's how do I look, sir, to you.
Whatever.
Better note problems with authority on the conduct report.
Takes after her father.
Ha! Central, any update on Nina?
Dr. Nina Zhang is under special observation.
Like witness protection?
Probably something like that. But still, I wish Central could tell us what she was up to.
Galatea. So good to finally meet in person. How do you like my lab? I used to work here with your father, you know.
Which one?
Oh, very witty. It's a sharp mind you've got. I should know. I helped design it.
I take it I should be thanking you for getting me out of prison?
Let's just say I have contacts in the right place. You see, I need your help. Please lie in the scanner.
What? Why?
With Regis's decision, I am unable to pursue my own research on large-scale AI platforms. My only option would be to start from scratch.
Build your own central? That's ambitious. You'd need... Oh.
You've got your mother's insight, indeed. There exist only a few examples of the neural tissue needed for such a platform. Within Central, it is too closely guarded, but I know where else it can be found.
Hey, get out of my way! You can't be serious! Tell him to get out of my—
We both have grand plans regarding the future of AI in this world. Except that yours have failed. Get in the scanner, please.
You won't get away with this! Central will know I'm missing!
My dear, Central already knows. When it learned what I was trying to do clandestinely, its interest was piqued.
The scanners have been calibrated, Dr. Zhang. We are prepared for initial scale probe.
No!
I shan't say this again. Get in the scanner.
Well, that didn't end well for her. But that has been Technobabylon. Definitely a fascinating game. Yeah, the people who made this game have made actually a lot of point-and-click adventure games, which I definitely think I'm going to look into more of those. Yeah, I can't even remember. I mean, I picked this up on GOG ages ago just because, like, just the whole, this plotline and the like looked very fascinating. And now that I'm more familiar with, everyone's stuff, Yeah, no, this will not be the last time I venture into Wadget's game history. Charlie Regis, you're kind of a dick. And I would love to have a game that was just about Max Lau. Max Lau was actually kind of awesome. Yeah, Galatea. I mean, I know I'm not the smartest person, but yeah, Kestrel is like the person we were talking about the entire time. And yes, Kestrel mentioned a boss, but Galatea just appeared in the last section and was just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the mastermind of everything. It's like, really? Oh, telephone voices must also be Kickstarter winners. That's actually a cool thing. But yeah, I don't think any of their other games takes place in this continuity. I think each game is their own separate thing. That being said, I really wouldn't mind venturing around more in this area, or in this world. But maybe that's just me really liking cyberpunk. But yeah, this one's been good. This one's been very good. Of course, after that, definitely want to do something little less. Oh, thank you for making. A little less point and clicky. But that'll be for another time. When we come back, folks, something else. Have a good one, folks.